Christopher Watkin here with the Broker of Brokers. The broker's been with me today talking about lots of topics about Brexit, the property market, estate agency and other such great things. But in this video, I'd like to talk to him about exactly what he does for people out there in the world. I must stress to you that the broker's not paid me any money for these videos. Anyone who sits on the Watkin sofa is totally at my cost with regard to the hire of the studio and also the editing. I should do it because I enjoy doing it. Broker of Brokers, what do you do for firms to help them?
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Thank you very much. Well, first I'd say the Broker of Brokers, now because we have our American trademark, which was a fight to get, but very important, EU, so we're talking about 30 countries with China, UK, and 2.5 billion audience. So anyone that's involved with my brand, I'm the owner, says, wow, that's impressive. So if we want to associate with the Broker of Brokers, we can be a big brand ourselves. We know that their reach is such so that's already very important for them to know that, as opposed to just
what do you actually do?
Okay. So that's the first thing. The second thing is we are known for financial investment consulting and marketing, which covers many areas: property, training in property, movie industry where we've raised funds. People might want to, let's say, have teams. I'll give them my teams of mortgage brokers. We have teams of solicitors. We can help people with the training if they need sales assistance. Also, in terms of products, we've got the brand logo that we're looking at the moment. I waited for America before I was going to go to the next level, and the next level for us now is to work with marketing. We're talking to marketing companies, e-commerce, where we sell our brands, we sell products, and we will be selling products and services.
What, not your brands, other firms' brands?
No, the Broker of Brokers.
Okay, but we don't care about you. We care about what do you do for other people.
Yeah, well, that's part of it, because the more powerful we are, the better for them. So they like to be associated with winners themselves. That's the reason. Talking about answering your question, what do we do for other people? Again, first we position ourselves before we talk to other people so that we create that audience. Because once you've got the big audience of people, eyeballs or however you want to do it, then the products and services, for example, we've got some connections. We've been talking to Jerome. You remember Jerome? And he does this, he's a really nice guy. He's doing permitted development work. We're in talks with him. We're always looking at angles within businesses, branding, help them with their branding. But I think for me, the most important thing is to, if I could just have my wish of where I see the involvement of my brand, it's to be a little bit like some of these Americans who have gone and done conferences to empower people. So I'd like to stand up in front of a group of people, empower them, give them the power to say, be the best version of yourself. Very original, not taking what other people are doing, but my own words. Remember, as I said to you before, I've had tremendous success and failure. So my experience can help other people.
Almost like a super level coach, guide, mentor.
Yeah, very much so. Someone that's the brand's in their own image. And then I can create these.
So you can help someone who believes in themselves and their company, that are very passionate about branding. And we're not talking about logos here or fancy bags from Claridge's or power tables.
Yeah.
Just nitty gritty. Because again, you are a bit of an enigma, if you don't mind me saying.
Of course.
I can't make my mind up whether you're the messiah of marketing or a shyster. I still can't make my mind up. But you're a damn good friend of mine. So I'm happy to.
Well, I was called Ali G the other day, so I'm getting it all.
No, but you want to take people on a journey.
Yeah,
These are my words.
Very much so.
on a journey. Your phrase is that our students are
Our legends, the legends are our students.
okay. You want to help people who believe in themselves,
Yeah.
who don't worry about what other people think
No,
about them,
no.
and take them and empower them to be better people
Yeah,
themselves.
yeah, very much so.
And you're almost a super level guide, coach, mentor.
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
I personally have and do mentor people, and I've been mentored. So I'm a mentor and I have mentors. And some of those mentors that I've had, I've brought in. I'm in talks with some very smart young ladies that are very passionate about their business. They're in financial services, marketing, a number of arenas that are going to work with the broker of brokers. They have their own businesses. So someone could have their own business and say, right, I'm doing okay, but I want to get leverage. How am I going to leverage? Let's tap into the broker of brokers. Let's meet this chap, Enigma, as you call me.
Yes.
And
Because you call yourself in the third person, don't you?
yeah, in a sense, because there's a few sides to
Do you
this.
care? Do you think people snigger behind your back, or do you not care about that?
No, I don't. It's like Trump. Everyone says, oh, I hate the guy, but he's president, so someone must have voted for him. So what people say and what they do are two different things. What's most important about people is what they do, not what they say. So it might be a case of people will make jokes, but they're still at least talking about the brand. And, I see people in London and they say, oh, hello, I've seen you. Or I walk into a fancy hotel or a club and they recognize me. And those are important things.
Couldn't buy that, could you?
Exactly. So it's a case of utilizing. I've always empowered people from a kid. I was an Enigma as a child. I was a child prodigy. 13, wrote the advert for PG Tips, as I said.
Amazing.
17, I had my own office in Mayfair, 2 secretaries. In my 20s, I was top stockbroker in London, top out of 600 guys, number 1 in 5 firms. Then I went into the property industry. Again, I was a top performer doing deals in investments, commercial, residential. I was diary of a estate agent at one point.
Are you happy though?
I am happy in the sense that I don't think happiness is my personal goal. Satisfaction is my goal, because I think that you don't want to do a Djokovic. Did you see what happened with Djokovic today?
Oh yes, with the ball. Yes.
Yeah, the ball. That's political correctness. He was wrong and he shot himself in the foot. He's out of the thing. But what happened is you have to look at the rules. Was the woman supposed to watch him or not? If she wasn't supposed to watch him because she didn't pay attention, there's no excuse. You can't do what he did, but it was an accident. He should have been fined £100,000, given it to the woman, lost the set, but carried on with the match. And then the woman has a what do you call it? A scan, X-ray, and the other scan, I forgot the name of it, to see if there's any problems. Is she going to sue him afterwards? If she gets 100,000, that's good. But that destroyed the whole thing based on political correctness. I don't know how I got to that subject, but in
the last minute, how do people contact you if they feel that you can help them on their journey?
They should send an email to rs@thebrokerofbrokers.com. And they should Google the Broker of Brokers. They should look at the website, www.thebrokerofbrokers.com. They should look at Instagram. They should look at LinkedIn. The profile of the Broker of Brokers is on LinkedIn, saying exactly the role. I don't know if you've seen it. I change it a lot because it's evolved. It's like a baby. It grows and it's open for all sorts of things. There may be, I would love 5-star hotels to say to me, come and train the staff, because in a way I do. I've always done that in the Four Seasons, Claridge's, Mandarin. You remember that?
I do.
All of those places, it creates some envy and jealousy because some people come in and say, for example, I was an ambassador for a club, and the boss got jealous because I was getting treated better than him.
There you go. Check the Broker of Brokers out. Top man, as I said, not been paid to do this, but he's a good friend of mine, and I find him absolutely fascinating, and I think you will too. Thank you.